ASMR Coffin Radio.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Coffin Radio. I am Heartthrob Rob, and today we're talking about the Atlanta series finale. It's here, man. It's come and gone. Season 4, episode 10, the last episode. Season 4 has kind of been a little bit of a letdown to me. Seasons 1 and 2, amazing. Season 3 is okay. Season 4, better than Season 3, but you know, this episode was really good. It was a good episode. I don't know how I feel about it being a finale. It was 47 minutes. I feel like it could have been an hour. For something like this, Atlanta, such an impactful show, I don't see why it didn't have 2 episodes as the series finale. That kind of bummed me out. I mean, 47 minutes is good. Most shows only get, 30, right? An hour if they're combined, but this one gets somewhere in the middle, so I liked that. But this one's actually a Darius-centric episode, which we haven't had since I think Teddy Perkins, right? It's been a while since we've had just a Darius type of episode. But it's at least we get all the characters. You know, most of the time when it's a centric episode, you don't. But in this one, it's Darius, and he's actually messing with a sleep deprivation tank or whatever, sensory deprivation tank. And he keeps coming in and out of these dreams. You think the episode is real, then he's in a dream. He wakes up. And the way he knows, kind of like how Leonardo DiCaprio in Inception does the twist, his is he sees a thick Judge Judy, where she got a small waist and a fat ass and all this shit. But that's how he kind of keeps knowing. And on the other side of that tale, it's the rest of the crew, Earn, Paperboy, homegirl's name, Van, and they're going to this new place out to eat. And it's a black-owned sushi restaurant. And, you know, the food isn't great, and fucking Paperboy's letting them know that food is not great. And they want to go to the Popeyes across the street. And they get into it with the owner, and he lets them know that, you know, just because I'm serving sushi here I'm doing the right thing. It's black owned, feeding black people. Popeyes is owned by an Italian who doesn't care about, you know, black people, and he's just serving you fat right back to you. And, you know, I almost took it like an allegory for, you know, he's like, it's not black owned and this and that, and, you know, they're telling our story. I kind of felt like maybe this was them putting it, hey, Atlanta, the show is black owned, black people giving you the black story. Meanwhile, you guys are getting the fast food type of shit where you're letting somebody else tell our story, which is, you know, mostly Hollywood, right? You know, black people's stories told by the white man. I'm a Mexican dude, but that's how I came across it. Maybe that's what they were trying to tell you a little bit. But the acting from the fucking owner of the store was really, really, really good. He's talking his shit. And who comes to save the day as they're getting locked in because he serves them some fucking poisonous blowfish and he's like, eat it, you know? It's Darius. And Darius is coming to save the day. He comes up rolling in a pink Maserati. I forgot to fucking bring up. When he's on his way to the sleep deprivation tank, he is with London from the south side, some girl, and she's macro dosing all day and drinking vodka, fucking partying. She robs a fucking cop that pulls her over, all this crazy shit. Anyways, Darius keeps thinking he's not here, so he steals, or he comes up in a stolen car, saves the day, gets Popeyes for everybody. They go back to the house, and he's like, oh, it's cool, man, I'm actually sleeping still. And they show Judge Judy on the screen, and you don't kind of see what happens, so it's exactly like Inception, where you don't know if it was real or not. Crazy shit. Good episode, really good episode. Return to form for Atlanta. Not the series finale I was hoping for. Not that this show is like that, but nothing was wrapped up in a nice little package. Earn, you know, is the main character. You don't really, you know, where is he going? I know he's got Van and stuff and Lottie, but, you know, I thought this whole episode series was about discovering yourself, finding your place of where you are, and I don't think really we got that from all the characters. I think we got a fun season 4 finale, but not where, you know, where's everyone going? What's everyone doing? What's the finality of this whole thing? Because this show has given us such great moments. I mean, we got I just said his name earlier. We just gotten a lot of great episodes, right? Where we've had Cat Williams, the Barber episode, the Woods episode. All of Robin's season was fucking really amazing to me. Teddy Perkins, that's the name I was looking for. Mr. Chocolate, all these fun characters, and I feel like this one didn't really have, you know, all this craziness, all the nuts episodes of season 3, you know, the fucking crazy things that they've had in there. And I feel like all the things that they pulled off in this show and how much it meant, I feel like it's really been downhill. And I feel like the series finale is good, it's a good episode, but not a finale episode. I feel like definitely there could be a season 5. It should be. I feel like Atlanta never really got its shot. Atlanta had 2 really good seasons, right? We can all agree. Fucking Donald Glover drops This Is America. Fucking you're out of here, right? You're fucking a major star. You kind of put the show on a back burner for 2 years. When things don't really go as hot for you as much, God bless him, right? He tries to come back, and what happens? The pandemic really shuts the show down for almost 2 fucking years. And then we get a European season, which isn't great. Hate me all you want. We can all agree that fucking season 3 is not as good as seasons 1 and 2. And season 4 is good, but I feel like the steam is really gone. I feel like season 4 should have been the steam that you can kind of build to give us another Atlanta season, for season 5. But we don't get that here. We get a good episode, but not the finale I was looking for. But this show's given us some great moments, man. Like, I just named off some of my favorite episodes. I feel like the Earn-centric episodes are my favorite. Van has some good episodes. Obviously, Paperboy. But yeah, let me know what your guys' favorite episodes are, man. What were your favorites? Did this show jump the shark? What are some of your least favorite moments? Because I still say lemon pepper wet all the time. But let me know. We'll talk about it. Our favorite moments, least favorite moments. Just crazy to see the show goodbye, right? I mean, they all kind of Brian Tyree Howard's fucking really on top. Donald Glover, God bless him. I wish he would do more. I wish he had something a little bit more. I think he's going to be in the new Community. Zazie Beetz, much bigger than she was when she first started this, She's going to have a hella career. Lakeith Stanfield always doing what he wants to do, and that's fucking good for him. I'm going to keep my eyes on the rest of the characters, see where they're really going, but sad to see the show go. But let me know what you guys think about it, man. We'll talk about it in the comments. Make sure you like and subscribe. And if you like what you're watching, then hop in the Coffin. Follow us on social media at Coffin Radio. Coffin spelled with a K. And that's all for today.
ASMR Coffin Radio.